Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Katie Cat. I wanted to talk about something that I haven't seen, that I haven't shown you guys since I got it. I got it almost 3 weeks ago, I'm going to guess. But it is my BH Cosmetics Wild and Alluring palette that I got, and this beautiful bad boy right here, I'm going to be swatching it for you because I'm already wearing it on my face. It's a eyeshadow and highlighter palette here. I'm going to be wet swatching today because I don't really get the effect that I want when I dry swatch, so just letting you know, these are wet swatches, not dry swatches. It doesn't produce as much pigment with the dry swatch. All of these beautiful things right here used to be really swirled with color. I've used them all a lot, so some of the swirls are kind of disappearing, you know, but I just love the beautiful color that comes out of these, and I would really recommend it. It is $12 on the BH Cosmetics site. I will be putting a link in the description on where to get this beauty here. Alright, I am going to start from here and go like this on my arm, you know, and then I will do the highlighters last, which it was a pretty bronze one and a pink one are on there, and I'm wearing a bronze one. You can't really see it with my lights and the way my camera is. It's not too great yet, so we'll just make do with the swatches. I'm going to start by wetting my brush, and I am starting on this pink one that has brown mixed into it here. I'm going to be swatching it on my arm. Ooh, you cannot see that. I might have to layer this one. I don't use this one as much because it's very bright. There we go. There's more color. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? Probably not. It's beautiful. Okay, it's beautiful. I'm sorry that you can't see it. I'm sorry. I'm going to go on to my next one anyway. Just know that it's beautiful, shimmery, golden pink color there. So I'm now going to be moving to this dark pink one mixed with this lighter pink. It's like a maroony pink color here. And I'm going to just take it with my wet brush that I just cleaned. And I'm going to be putting it right underneath this first one. Ooh! So you can see that color. It turns into like a dark brownish, purplish color on your skin. I'm sorry my camera sucks, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying. And yeah. Here we go. Here's the second one. Now let me clean my brush again and move on to this third one, which is like the darker color in this middle one here, mixed with like a gold color. So I'm going to be doing that, kind of messing up the beautiful, beautiful swirls that it came with, and I'm going to be just putting it on right underneath this first one, and oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Now it's like this like bronzy color is what comes out of it, like a really dark bronze that comes out. And so there's that. You can kind of see the first one. It's just really light. Alright. And I am going to start with this next one here, this whitish one that has like a green and an orange, I'd say. I say that was orange red in it. And you probably won't be able to see this one too well since you couldn't see the pink one. Ooh, now that orange is really kicking in. It's like a really bright gold color. These are kind of warm tones so far. But yeah, can't really see it. You can see the shimmer of it, but it's not really visible. But I'm trying. I'm still trying. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to be now doing this middle pink color here. It's a little darker than that first pink It came with like barely any brown color in it. It was mostly pink for me, but if you order it, it might be a little better. There's that. You can see the pink coming in. For most of these, you usually only use one coat. I mean, I usually only use one coat on them, and it really pops as long as your brush is wet. I don't really like to use them dry because it's not the best when they're dry. I'm now going to be going to this blue color, which is actually on my eyes right now. It's the lower color here and the one underneath my eyes, but I'm going to be using it. It was swirled with like a white and like a greenish color, so I'm going to be taking that and putting it right underneath this pink here on my arm, and oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. There you go. It's so, this palette just makes me so happy because it's so shimmery, and it's a lot less expensive than some of those like name brand, like super well-known makeup brands like Kylie or what have you, like something that you buy at Sephora. You can buy this. It's 12 bucks before shipping, so it's great. I'm gonna be using this camouflage this one next. It's like a dark like green that you would normally see like in a camouflage with brown and white in it. So I'm going to be taking that one. I haven't really used this one much because I personally don't really like it on myself. I mean, I like the shimmer and stuff, but it turns into like this weird brown color. It's still shimmery and beautiful, but it mostly kind of just drowns out the green and turns brown on that one. So it's not really my favorite, but it's still pretty if that's something you like. If you like browns and neutral colors, I kind of like more bold, colorful colors myself, so that's why I don't really like it. Okay, now I'm going to be doing this blue one that has like this beautiful yellow print through it, which is also on my eyes. Actually, this top color here, it turns really green once you apply it, but let me just show you. Let me clean my brush and grab some of that. Ooh, I messed it up. And put that on my arm here, right underneath this brown. And it kind of, at first, the yellow isn't really mixed in with the green, but as you like spread it around and apply it more, it mixes more. Like you can see the yellow kind of not really attached to it, but like, yeah, it's sort of just mixes in as you use it. You can kind of see some of the yellow on my eye that mixed in with it, makes it more golden, but for the most part, it's just a green. It's just a green color instead of the blue or the yellow by itself. Alright, let me clean my brush for this last of the eyeshadows. This beautiful dark blue with this dark bronze color in it. And it's also on my eye. It's my crease right now. I don't know if you can see that, but I will just show you it on my arm. And here you go. I'm gonna be applying it right underneath, and it's really beautiful, but it's so dark. It's something that you'd want to use like in your crease or as an accent color, unless you have blacks that you're trying to use as like that color. But for the most part, I would use it as like a dark crease color myself. And that is the eyeshadows for everyone. Alright, hope you like those. I am now going to be doing the highlighters, which are going to be a lot harder to show. I'm still going to just use my eyeshadow brush that I've been using. Let me just clean it first. And I'm going to start with the darker color, the bronze that's on the bottom here, and I'm going to be putting these on the back of my hand. I don't wet brush the highlighters normally, only because it leaves a nice glow to it, but I mean, this is it with a wet brush. You wouldn't be able to see it if I dry brushed it though. So that's the bronze with a with a wet brush, not a dry brush, I'm sorry. And there you go. I just want to apologize for how many times I say in like all of my videos. I'm just really nervous. I don't really YouTube very much, as you can tell by my barren channel. I am now going to be using this pink color here. If you guys are wondering which one is on my face, it's the bronze one, but you can't see it because I dry brushed it. That's why I wet brushed it for you on my hand. And I'm going to be putting this pink one, right above the bronze here. And there it is. It's a really light pink, so you can't really see it on my fair skin. But those are the two highlighters that it comes in. If you guys want a better view of this, I will be putting it on my Instagram, which will always be linked below in my videos, because I'm an attention whore. And so I will be posting pictures of these swatches that I have for you on my Instagram, and I will again be posting a link on where you can get this in the BH Cosmetic store. I buy all of my makeup online, more likely than not, so if you're wanting somebody to tell you where to get this, it's not me. I'm the kind of person who just likes to stay home and hermit crab into my house and not go anywhere. So I will be putting the web description on where to get this down below. I'm also going to be putting a link on where to get this lipstick I am currently wearing on my teeth, as well as eyelids. Why didn't you guys tell me? Anyway, I'm going to be putting a link on where to get this. I am specifically wearing Granddaddy Purp. It's the only color that I personally have, but they have many, many colors. Jeffrey has a very, very wide range of selection on his store, so I'm sure you'll love whatever you get. I hope to see you next time on my videos. I want to thank you for watching. You're so lovely, and I appreciate the support so much. And I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel or put a like on this video if you appreciated it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want me to do, or if there's anything you have questions about, and I will try my best to respond as fast as I can. So, yeah, and I will see you next time. Have a lovely day, everyone. Bye.